Hello to the dozens and dozens of We Are Excluded fans. To another episode with my co-host Tom, the Rhodesian Feather. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Going alright. Like, it's a nice, cooler day in our subtropical climate in which we live in. So,
And I'm an autumn boy. I love autumn.
yeah, I think it's nostalgic of our annual holiday. Those might put a jumper on at night kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the day's like 26 degrees, sun's shining.
But you still got daylight savings as well?
Yeah, sometimes. Like, I think we've got 2 weeks left of it.
Yeah, we don't have much, but there's that for those few weeks where you get to savour it. I love it.
It's this worst part is now where it's either pissing down or humid. Then we get the perfect autumn days. I think as we're getting older, they're becoming in May, less than March.
Yeah.
But
I think so. I wish we could extend daylight savings just that little bit more. I know those pin lickers above the border reckon that it's not right, but
I think they've got it right like these next 2 weeks where like I go to work and it's dark. So it doesn't make sense to go to work when it's dark when I'm supposed to be working outdoors.
yeah, I can see that.
If we'd done all the proper safety shit properly, it'd make sense.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Get away from the office dwellers, the people that look down on you. Like, we've got officers that dead set look down on you as you go to work.
That
It
makes
is
so much sense.
so scuzzy. Sorry, we digress there.
I hope he gets cheaper rates.
Yeah, back to the weather. Like, it was a hot, humid day the other day. Got back from work, got out of the car. It's flat, feeling a bit flat, fatigued, and I could hear the neighbours, the fucking height of them, watching SpongeBob without me.
That's ridiculous.
I don't watch SpongeBob with them. I just like SpongeBob, so I thought it was pretty unfair for them to watch it without me.
Could have at least invited you over.
Rude. Rude.
Do you have any anything outside of Raw to cover?
Not really. I don't think so.
Did you see Ricochet's tweet?
He's always... Okay. I've seen some things pop up, and I'm like, every time we talk this stuff, I always go, oh, Ricochet's been talking shit again.
Did you see what it was, though? He quickly deleted it.
No.
Some fan, I think it was talking shit to him on Twitter, and she's got MS, and he replied, I'm glad you've got MS.
Have you heard him try and do a promo?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he shouldn't be making comments like that. He should not be.
See if I can quickly find it. Yeah, someone it must have been a segment he was in, and it was laughing faces. Then his acting hasn't improved, and he replied, "I'm glad you got MS." To this complete stranger.
He still doesn't know how to be a heel or a babyface.
That's
Give yourself an uppercut, mate.
yeah. It's doing the rounds on Reddit
Good. I don't want to...
because it was quickly deleted, and everyone's just like, "Look, we know you're trying to be a bad guy and a dickhead, but that's."
I love low-hanging fruit, but that's fruit that's on the ground. The ants have already been to it. That's
Yeah.
a desperate take.
Yeah, if you're trying to do the punk thing, you've swung, you've hit the ball, but it's gone fly. It's a foul ball. Like that's not into the car park for the right reasons.
Yeah, it's just Joey Manu, how he thought he was cramping, so he stopped. So the Dragon players went to just put him to ground to stop the play, but then he realised they're going soft, so he just sprinted and scored.
Yeah.
It's not a try.
No.
It's fucked. I usually don't like to comment on the intros of Raw where they do all the walk-ins, all that bullshit that could have been a wrestling match. But I noticed Muggle got it wrong straight away. He said it was AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch.
He's been struggling when it comes to AJ Lee, hasn't he?
Yeah, but it was AJ Lee versus
Bailey.
Bouquet Bales, the receiver of flowers. Muggle.
Oh, Michael.
Muggle. Drops the ball to kick off. A lot of footy references. Fuck, it's a good time of year.
It is. I love it. Margle will come up a fair bit because I guess there is a couple of. We'll get to it, I guess, with a interview and shit.
Yeah. Nothing else from the start, really. It's good to see the high school drama class showed up again, including Chungus. Chungus is back.
Chungus is back.
Chungus lives.
Return of the Chung.
I hate these hooded guys except for Chungus. Like, he's the only thing that I get excited for. I was like, there he is. There's Chungus there.
Go, buddy.
I want him to be like... The only reason I remember this is because our cousins used to give me shit about it because I was never a fast runner. But when they all run away over the barricade, I want him to be like the last... Is it the stampede in Lion King? How there's one... Is it buffaloes or whatever they are?
Yeah.
There's one real slow one at the end that's on its own. They used to call it Zach because of me. I hope Chungus always struggles to go over the barricade to the point he has to run to the...
He just... You know the one segment of the barricade that they always do the spot at?
Yeah.
Do you reckon they just leave it down for him and then put it
Well, if you
back
go to
up?
the left of that, you can go past Alicia Taylor and you're through.
Oh, true.
Or even he just, like, barrel rolls through it or something.
That would be so good. Pulling his balaclava out because he's out of breath a little bit.
Pants start to sag because they're so baggy. You inspired Paul Heyman's outfit or the way he looked.
What do you mean?
Well, the way you felt on Sunday, if that could be put into how someone looks, that was
accurate.
You were looking like Paul Heyman. You're feeling like Paul Heyman looked.
I didn't see him at the concert. He could have popped up and had a beer with me, but
yeah, that's all I took from that, really. Oh, Lesnar's got a cute squeal.
He does. He's got a real cute squeal. Do we throw him a couple flowers for doing what we rumoured, or what was rumoured he wouldn't do?
Oh, do a job for Oba?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wait till the match actually happens. Sorry about that. Had to pause for a sec just to... Percy's bar's getting some upgrades, so had a tradie turn up that I had to talk to. So, yeah, that opening segment, Oba
comes out and attacks Brock.
Yeah.
What does he call it? His power bomb?
I can't remember. I'm brain dead. I'm struggling.
Understandable. Smashes him. Props to Brock for telling. Apparently, you told him in the moment, put your foot on my chest.
Yeah, okay.
So
cool.
I'm like, that's good. That's sick.
Jeez, Brock threw the except for Chungus, threw the the hooded guys around a bit.
God, he threw them around.
I would be shocked if there's a couple of compo cases going on there.
100%. That's not the most stressful case that Brock would have on his hands, though.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But then, yeah, it must have meant a lot to Oba because he was crying after.
Was he?
Yeah, you see like a tear stream down his eye.
Oh,
like,
wow.
He was sweating as well, but you could tell it was a tear, which I think that adds even more to it.
I hope so. If that's all legit, and then he loses at WrestleMania, that'd be pretty fucked.
Yeah. Oh, it wouldn't be the first time that multiple people have been, like the fans and the wrestler have been shafted.
Yeah, but I thought it definitely made a statement. The way Oba finished him. The match between El Grande and original El Grande got a bit cheeky.
It did a little bit.
That rip in his tights got bigger and bigger.
Oh.
He went in on the moonsault. I was like, that's certainly a moonsault.
It hasn't been... Points to you. I don't think it's been as viral as I thought it was going to be, though.
I seen my first meme of it this morning.
Yeah. I didn't see it. I think I saw a TikTok or someone being like, when are we going to address the fact that the original had that going on?
Well, the whale tail's back.
It is back.
I have seen people around 17, 18 years old like walking around with whale tails.
I hope everyone's whale tailing soon.
But I didn't expect an original El Grande. I don't know, what would you call that?
What do you call a whale in Mexican?
It's a SpongeBob show. It's ripped pants. I've used that joke before.
If Botchamania don't do that highlights of that fight with the ripped my pants SpongeBob on top of it,
I wanted them to do it with when Brock done it. but I don't know if they did or didn't.
I don't think they did.
I couldn't concentrate on the match because of it.
That's fair. I only had one eye on the match, but I think it's just because I was starting to get a bit... It's every week.
It is. Like, I forget that Bravo and Rayo are on the roster until every Tuesday.
Yeah.
In the first hour.
Like, they kind of... I guess that it made sense after the Rey de Reyes.
Yeah.
Because there was some fuckery in that, but I didn't watch it. I just saw from watching Raw.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they could give that a break and work on some other things next week.
Maybe. I hope so. When do we want to talk about the Samoan-sized elephant in the room? Because it feels like we're getting double Usos, like a double dose of Usos as we go into WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It's that first segment, how they're just waiting for his car. Oh, Roman, are you here? Like, it just fucking makes me sick in the stomach. Just, like, to ignore the tension around October, November that they had just because he won the Rumble. And it's like, oh, whatever you need.
Yeah.
So.
Was even Punk just being like, we don't need the bloodline to be back.
LA Knight said the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, it was Knight. Yeah.
We can touch that at the end of the show.
It was a cute note during that segment for Roman to say he doesn't have to be a full-timer because his dad worked full-time.
I wish it worked like that.
Yeah.
Old man was running 2 jobs at one point, maybe 3.
Yeah. He worked 6-7 days a week our whole childhood.
This is bullshit.
Acknowledge us.
The Women's Intercontinental Championship match, AJ Lee versus Bouquet Bales, receiver of flowers. I wanted fuckery. We got a clean match, and it just left me bored. Maybe because of the bias in our favourite women's superstar, but...
compared to who she was fighting?
Yeah. It was talent versus opportunity, really.
It really was. I'd like to introduce a new segment that I'd like to include on certain episodes. Won't be every week, but just where I feel the need.
If it's got AJ Lee in it, it won't be every week. We can guarantee that.
It's not involved. Well, this week's topic will be AJ Lee.
Okay.
But I've got a new segment called Ruffling Feathers.
Yeah.
Where the Rhodesian feather gets to just get a little bit controversial on a couple of things. Where sometimes I'll direct that at the fans, at us. It could be at creative. But this week, I thought I'd ruffle some feathers because I feel like Bayley versus AJ Lee on paper is a pay-per-view match.
Absolutely.
Especially for the women's Intercontinental belt.
Yeah.
Not usually a match you get on short notice next week on Raw. It's happening. Like, it wasn't much promo work for it or anything. Are they afraid to address that AJ Lee just doesn't have it in her at the moment? Because she's, like, understandably 10 years away, going to have ring rust. But I just feel like that was the potential to really hit something massive there.
It should have been better, like something bigger than what it was. But there's an issue with the talent or the ability that AJ Lee has. Like, she's fine, whatever. She's not as good as some of the other women on the roster.
So why the fuck she got a big belt then?
Well, you got her, then you got Jade, which we never give a hard time. Their ability in the ring combined doesn't even reach Stephanie Baker.
Oh God, no! It doesn't get close.
No. Is that like, are we spoilt by that? The top tier is so fucking good that the next tier is... I wouldn't even say... Oh, AJ Lee might be next tier. I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, is that an issue that the tiers are so... The gaps in the tiers are so big?
Only when you play them the way they do, I think.
Yeah, good point.
Because there's... You know, if you're just like, oh, well, we've just got to throw AJ Lee and Becky for this belt because all the talent's occupied. Why have you got the majority of the fucking... You know, like... Some of the girls in the tag team division at the moment may not be Steph Fair level, but they're sure as hell a bigger tier than AJ Lee, just off due to ring rust. Like, I'm sure once she gets those reps in again, AJ Lee will give us better matches.
Yeah, but they still won't be as good as what other matches could be. But I'm hoping it's just an age and depth issue where it's like, let's just put these people in these spots because, like, we will get bored if we have the same people up the top all the time.
Yeah, and I guess you have to do it. It's part of the roundabout of it all. You can't, like, that's why they definitely dropped Rhea down to it at the perfect time. Yeah. Everyone knows she should be holding the belt, but you don't want her holding the belt for 3 straight years because then you end up like our good old friend over on SmackDown. Yeah, so I get it, but I don't know. It kind of it ruffled my feathers a little bit because I'm just like, it's Mania season. You could have some really cool matches. I'd be happy to watch Io versus Bayley for the IC title.
Yeah, I think, like I said last week, after Bayley winning, the idea that I pitched would have made sense for AJ Lee versus Bayley instead of just a clean win for AJ Lee. Yeah,
because Becky didn't get involved till after.
Yeah. And they fucked that up, as well as Penta talking to no one. Well, not talking to no one, but having no audio of the crowd watching it, which makes me think they didn't watch it.
Yeah, they probably didn't.
Speaking of Penta, he had a match against Dragon Lee, who allegedly returned from ringworm. Reported by KFB reporter Terry Cotter Potts. I didn't realise his fucking wings move.
I didn't notice either, I will admit.
Because your eyes are too busy rolling when Dragon Lee comes out?
No, so I didn't know that he was fighting the one people called Dick Face till about halfway through the match. Because I was showing my current partner and my roommate some pose ideas, my new Rhodesian feather poses. I was cooking dinner and working on my poses, then I asked for their opinion on the poses.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I can show you soon. It's pretty good.
Okay.
And then, they both said that's a really impressive pose. And so I thought, sweet, I'd better get back to taking notes now. I'm on the clock here. And I'm like, oh, shit, it's Dick Face. So I worked on my poses a little bit more, but apparently it was a really good match.
Was it?
The way the commentators said.
Oh, okay, good.
One of them said they would be happy to watch that every week.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but fucking Dragon Lee, what the frick?
I fully expected Gunther to come out.
Yeah, I don't know, fucking. Well, if you're not practicing your poses in next week, pending ringworm, but Dragon Lee's wings when he come out, like they extend about that far. That's
a lot.
12 dragon inches.
Yeah.
It's so slow and clunky. It's like he's there all high and mighty, proud about it.
If I could do that much of a pull-up, I'd be pretty impressed as well. So,
moving on.
Oh, boy.
Heyman wants Logan Paul and Austin Theory to go for the tag titles. If this happens and it's against the Usos, I get a bet that pays out. I could have picked Logan Paul or Jey Uso's opponent. I picked either one.
Perfect.
So that should pay. I wouldn't be shocked if sports bet like, it's a tag team match, so you only get half of it. It's like, they're versing each other. But.
Did you see, Theory was a man of words.
He said pressure at the end again.
Yeah. What did he say? Tag team belt.
Tag titles.
Usos.
Got
Vision.
It. Pressure.
Maybe they were meant to do like an ad-lib thing, him and Logan Paul, like a rap. And Theory was just meant to do the ad-libs, like the bitch and shit like that.
Yeah.
But Logan was like, dude, I told you we weren't doing it. It's not cool.
The clunkiness of that and then Logan Paul talking next. It's crazy that one of them is a YouTuber and the other one's a pro wrestler. Like, if you didn't know who either of them were, you'd be like, okay, so the guy that said pressure's not a wrestler.
Yeah. And then Paul just awkwardly stared at Heyman.
Natty versus Maxine, moving on.
Yeah.
No, I got one note. It's Natty wins and it is cringe lad. She is cringe lad. This feud just upsets my stomach.
It does. I'm the same as you now. I sort of look if anything around the house needs doing while that match is on.
Start looking for chores.
But you've got to stick around because you don't know if it's going to be a 5-minute match or a 20-second match. That's how they get you.
That's the
how they get you.
This could be interesting because you don't know how long it's going to go for.
Yeah.
Not because of what's going to happen in the ring.
Don't go too far. This could be over in a sec. We're going for 7 minutes.
That feud should be over, right? That's got to be over from now. You have your concussion match and then you tap out. Where else do you go from there?
Maxine hasn't won yet, has she?
No.
She's got to get one. You got to keep.
Don't make it a best of 7.
Give her a crack.
It wouldn't shock me if it's like, now this is a best of 7 series.
You know what would really top off this feud? If we had like a cinematic match and it was a dungeon match.
That was some of the cringe shit that I'm talking about. How she was like, the dungeon lives.
Yeah.
And she went to the camera. I don't know if it was in commercial or not. But she was like, Maxine didn't win the Intercontinental Championship. The dungeon did.
Yeah, I saw that as
I
well.
never seen that championship belt around the waist of the dungeon.
No, Maxine won that. She won that before she went to the dungeon for help.
Yeah. Did she?
Because,
I think she did.
Yeah, because all the stars were trying to go for her. And
Yeah,
she's like,
true.
I could ask someone for help. That's how Natty got back in the picture.
Fucking welfare check on your staff, Percy. That's CTE.
Yeah, that is.
She's convinced a fucking attic, or is it a basement? What do they call it?
It's probably just like some fucking flight hangar or something.
It's underneath the house.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It wouldn't be sweaty at all.
Yeah, so underneath the house, so the Women's Intercontinental Championship has been around for 2 years now. And if you look at the history of it, it's Lyra, Becky, a basement,
Becky,
AJ Lee. Oh, God.
Yeah, can we get some scans on Natty? It is a new Natty.
And your new Women's Intercontinental Champion, 187 Maple Leaf Avenue.
The belt's going back to Calgary.
Oh, God. Thank you, Natty, for that.
I can't wait to watch next week.
Yeah. Watching it with my wife, how Natty's like low-key legend. And her mouth guard says legend. I was like, mine would say fuckwit, because I'm a low-key fuckwit. My wife goes, high-key. Yeah, stay in your lane. Shut up there, I did. Why did they contact Randy Orton via Omegle?
Yeah, just because everyone's like, oh, 09 Orton's back, doesn't mean that the video camera quality had to be back as well.
Yeah, MSN webcam. They nudged him to let him know it's airtime.
Yeah. I'm on the phone. I'm on my BlackBerry.
Oh, okay.
If it wasn't for Randy and what he said during that promo, I'd probably be roasting it more. But now I'm just like, he's leading to so much.
He is.
And I've got high hopes.
I'm not a Cody Rhodes fan. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. But I'm kind of into that match more than the Roman Punk one. Especially after all.
Yeah, I am. Just to see who he's called for help.
Yeah.
Or for, not necessarily help, but just a little tap on the shoulder. Remember who you are.
I don't know who told Randy that he has a brain, but shout out to him. Sometimes you just need someone to remind you in life that you have organs.
I've been there.
Oh, that's all right.
Not in that context, but I've been there.
We've all had moments. The Usos should be aware of their brain as well.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, kiss Roman's feet, because everything great has happened in the last 2 years when you've done that. Yeah. Who do you think he's on the phone to? I assumed it's The Rock, but I think they need to advertise it if it is for tickets, and that's the only reason they'd do it.
Unless they're taking the silent approach, and then everyone goes, well, fuck, what do we miss out on? Okay, we better get on it. If you bill it, it might bring the negativity. Everyone's like, oh, fuck, this flob's back.
If it is The Rock, I think it's a genius idea, because the fence sitters, as much as everyone bags what he done last year, if you're on the fence about buying tickets, and it's like, oh, The Rock's definitely going to be there this year after fucking up last year, it'll probably get you across the line to buy a ticket, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Owens would be a great idea, even though they were feuding 12 months ago.
It would be great, but it's got to be, well, you'd think it's got to be tied to a family.
I'd seen Bubba Ray on his radio show, like a clip of him saying it'd be a bit of a swerve if it was Charlotte. Because it can't be Ric Flair.
No.
He's too busy shitting in bars in Florida, allegedly. Shitting himself.
He's doing well. He's got. If anyone's allowed to shit themselves in a bar, it's Ric Flair at the age of 114 or whatever he is.
Have you watched the 30 for 30 on him?
I've watched shorts on it. Is that just him talking about his, like, when they talk about his drinking and stuff?
It's about his whole career. It is amazing. Like, it's, you love him and hate him at the same time, because it's like, oh, you actually lived that character. You're a terrible father, a terrible husband, but fuck, you were great for the business and so entertaining. Like, really, it fucks with you a bit.
He's the promo guy, I think. No one was really talking on a mic like him.
He is aging like milk. Not milk, like red wine.
Yeah.
The more every time I see an old promo of any time he's got a microphone of his whole career, I make sure I don't go past the clip.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Unbelievable. But I mean, if it's Charlotte Flair getting you across the line to beat Cody Rhodes, that's cool on paper.
Do you reckon it could be Hunter?
Oh, I think Hunter's got to side with Cody.
Well, I reckon. Do you think maybe Randy pulls Hunter in, but then Hunter crosses him or something?
Oh, no. I think if it's... I'd rather it be The Rock, and then Hunter's like, what the fuck are you doing this all the time? Like, actually blur the line of kayfabe and reality, which is wrestling at its best. And you're like, why are you fucking showing up again and pulling your weight around to get involved with this now? Like, is it because he didn't sell his soul? Like, it all could link back to that to fix that fuck up.
It'd be a cool little full circle moment. They've got Jelly Roll. Travis Scott's not coming back. Bad Bunny.
We don't need anything Hollywood about it. It is fine. It's good.
Do you reckon they won't, though? Like,
do it somewhere else. Bring fucking Snooki back. I don't care. Just don't do that. Leave the main events for wrestlers.
Yeah, especially when it comes to this time of year.
It's Cody versus Randy has fucking almost 20 years of history in it. Like, as well as the royal family thing.
Yeah. Yeah, some guys on Reddit were joking because they're like, surely they're getting Ted DiBiase Jr. out of jail for it.
Fucking just throw that fucking fishing line out there. I'm sure it got a lot of bites. Fucking hell.
It will be interesting. You'd think it's got to be tied to Evolution or Legacy.
I don't think anyone from... Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be Batista.
No, I'm pretty sure he's proper retired. Like, he said he will never, ever again.
Last I've seen, he's in no shape.
No, he's looking a bit fragile.
Yeah, I don't know. It's made it interesting again.
Yeah, it has. I'm very excited. They probably won't expose he was on the phone too.
No.
This week.
Oh, they'll fucking...
Probably have him on the phone again.
Squeeze every bit of juice out of it.
Do it. I just sort of like to be in the dark as much as possible. If they can be as vague as they were at Raw, and as you get closer, let it be a bit more apparent, fucking do it.
I think now that he's pulled the phone out, the worst case scenario for it would be a voice in his head that he's talking to on the phone.
Yeah.
I just don't want that.
No.
Is Cowboy Bob still alive?
You'd think so, but I don't know. Yeah, keep being vague. Make sure you're going to execute on it. Because where your hammies are, I want my bum to be on that part of the chair.
Yeah. I'll probably be falling off. I'll be like the toddler. Like the toddler to 8-year-old kid, like not on the lounge at all. Probably even behind it, holding it, or over the armchair, standing. Yeah. Jumping up and down.
I'm not comfortable on the seat. I need to be right on the edge or around it.
Like leaning on it, standing, swaying your hips but not realising it.
Yeah.
It's completely caught in it. Do you think Grayson Waller was cursed, or did he channel some inner Amos Roberts and dodge it?
He would have swiveled that straight away. You can't curse Grayson Waller.
I'm just... Because I know he's a Chooks fan. If he tried to dodge it, he said it may have got in his shirt. I just hope, for Waller's sake, he channeled Amos Roberts and not Todd Byrne.
Yeah. Danhausen's the new Sattler.
Oh, fucking clip that.
Yes.
I'll have to clip that and send it to him. Bronson Reed can shouted us out. We'll see if we can get Waller to repost that.
You'd hope so. We're on his side. I can come mow his lawn too.
Fucking oath. You'd be out cutting grass, that's why.
Fucking oath.
Steph versus Raquel Rodriguez. I really enjoyed this match. Why the fuck did EO get involved?
Yeah, Steph didn't even care afterwards that she came to help. She's like, I won. I'm out. You have your little sleep under the commentator's desk.
But yeah, fucking riddle me that. Why did EO show up halfway through that match?
Because of the interruption during the EO survival match.
Fuck's sake.
You got to do something with her towards WrestleMania.
If she weasels her way into this match between
Don't.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Don't, because you've already spoken enough into existence. I'm not fucking having it. What's next? Don't.
Sweet Princehausen. Tread lightly, okay? I can curse this match.
Don't fucking do it.
I wouldn't do it.
This has been the one consistent thing going into Mania. I'm like, I know this is going to be good. Don't. I feel like you've already said too much. You've got me so fucking
rattled.
scared.
I'm absolutely rattled.
Oh. We recently watched Spider-Man. Okay.
Why?
Give
me one good reason I shouldn't finish this curse then. If you
Uncle
watch Spider-Man.
With great power comes great responsibility. You got to really fucking think about that right now.
We manifested a lot of punting. We did. So I've really got to work out my power here.
Yeah, what side are you on?
Because I don't want to take the Alexa Bliss out of having a superpower like this.
It's a lot on your hands.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so we'll move on from that match. She better fucking not, though. And I better not. We better not.
I'm scared. And the worst part is, you know that I'm right often about things. So you're sitting here trying to fuck up my timelines coming into fruition. You better get in line with me and join my timelines and my crystal balls. Because if you're going to be conflicting it with all your witchy-woo shit...
There's so much... I'm fucking rattled. I'm supposed to go on with this fucking show. There's so much at T-Bone Steak right here. Okay, we'll move on. To the Titty Tiaki promo.
What?
Oh, well, Punk said to Roman he doesn't want to go on his Wikipedia because he's not obsessed with him and find out his real name's Titty Tiaki. Because only his friends and family can call him Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Titty Tiaki's promo. I didn't want this to happen, but I think it's happened, and Punk's exposed Roman. He's not a fucking all-time legend. He's got a bit of Beatles about him. He was the GOAT of that COVID period, but the Beatles are only relevant because of the competition at the time.
Yeah, when there's nothing else around you.
That was the worst fucking promo I've seen of someone who has any kind of positive record when it comes to the main championship.
Succotash.
He's gone away from that, but like, he had a crack at Punk about he keeps repeating the same garbage, but anytime Punk had a good jab, a verbal jab, we can't have any kind of violence going into WrestleMania in a feud, can we? But
no, not for the main belt at the biggest PLE of the year.
It should be one of the biggest matches in history, but anytime Punk had a jab at him, Roman would just be like, oh, well, I'm the tribal chief. I'm like, fucking sick one.
That's the tricky thing about being the part-timer, and you can have all this aura about you, but when you're going up against someone who will break the fourth wall, will do whatever it takes to get a pop out of someone, you got to have more than just a stance. And like, he is normally pretty good on the mic, but you've got to match Punk because he will fuck with you.
He humiliated him. But like, even the part where he goes, I'd call you Joe, but you're not even the best Samoan with that name.
Oh.
Yeah, and well, ask Samoa Joe who the tribal chief is. It got to the point he started talking, like, he reused Jade Cargill's promo. That's how much he was struggling when he started talking about how he's faster and stronger. It fucking annoyed me. And everything he said, apart from I'm the tribal chief, I'm faster and stronger, it was heelish. You're the babyface. You're supposed to be, respectful, you're a legend, but like, your time's passed, not like you're washed, like, you're old. That was the breaking point. You're old.
Yeah.
7 years between them.
That's not that much.
It's not that much.
He might be old, but he's there every week.
Yeah. Oh, it's even recycling the same garbage. But I'm the tribal chief. And it's like, fuck me. You've had 5 different versions of being the tribal chief. Like tribal chief, OTC, OTC 1. Like, fuck me.
Yeah, you've kind of shadowed that a little bit for me. It does. Now that I'm like thinking of that whole segment again through that text, I'm just like, fuck. Yeah. Like,
Roman should feel 10 foot tall with these promos to the point that he fucking looks it the way he speaks. That was garbage. And he comes out in this stupid fucking shirt. Like the first OTC or Tribal Chief or all these shirts, they had meaning. That font where it says OTC1 could be sold at Kmart or JJ's. It could say Skater Boy.
yeah, it reminded me of that shitty Mavs jersey a few years back, the blue and green one.
It could say Slam Dunk.
Yeah.
It could say anything in that fucking font. It is shithouse. And you go out there and talk like you're the fucking greatest of all time by saying 2 catchphrases on repeat and then finishing with "you're old." Apparently, it was supposed to be originally the plan was have an attacking line about Larry, but no one felt comfortable. Punk was okay with it, I think.
I think Punk would have after the serve he had.
Yeah, but apparently, like even the creative and all that, like, no, we can't. And that's because he wouldn't. I'm guessing they didn't want to make him a heel. But everything else he's fucking saying and having his fucking half-wit Nickelodeon.
I was going to say, why are the Usos with him if
Ren and Stimpy are fucking helping him? But yeah, I'm more interested in Cody versus Randy, and it's all Roman's fault. Well,
yeah,
not all. It's Randy's cooking as well, but
yeah, but that's because someone's cooking well against Cody that you're interested. And the last time you saw Cody, he was passed out and bleeding, so you're like, fuck yeah. Yeah, when you think about it, going into, you could argue the biggest fight of the last 20 years.
Yeah, well, it's the biggest one for at least 2 years.
Yeah.
But Roman's running that low on ideas for his promos. I wouldn't be shocked if next time he comes out and says, "Nah, you."
No, you are. You said you are, but what am I?
Yeah. Yeah, and when he wins, he gets the mic and goes, "Nah, boo boo, I'm better than you." Like, it is fucking garbage.
He's going to have to up his game.
The 2021 or maybe 22, the whole ending of the bloodline with Sammy and that, and Roman all the way to losing to Cody at WrestleMania 40, fucking great. He was unreal.
Yeah.
This is shit.
You expect more out of him. He's had a fair break since he lost the belt as well. So you'd think he'd come back swinging, but I guess it's
No, his dad worked full time. The only good call he had was when Punk mentioned part-time, and he was like, "Oh, you can ask your wife all about that."
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that's good. But that's it. That's all he had.
Yeah, and even when it's like, oh, we don't want him to look too heelish, so you're just going to let Punk just sit there and, like, smash him? Wouldn't you just match it? That you'd rather it look like a real intense rivalry, because it's not like everyone watching that hates CM Punk.
No,
you can have one.
The crowd's going to be 50-50.
Yeah, so why not let Roman, swing at him the way that Punk's swinging at him?
Yeah, especially when they're two icons. This feud doesn't have to have a babyface or a heel.
No, I just want the best of both going at each other, doing whatever it takes to get in the other one's head.
Yeah, exactly. Before I've ruined it for you, potentially, what side were you on, Punk or Roman?
I was fence.
Yeah, okay.
I was fence.
I was excited till about, I think, the last promo battle they had, and I was like, yeah, fuck, I'm definitely Punk, and he's there every week. Like,
yeah. I expected a little bit more, and then I was hoping that Roman would say or do more without the Usos getting involved and stuff. So I guess I was a little bit disappointed now that I think about it. But I didn't realise he wiped the floor with him as much as he did.
Yeah, go back and rewatch it. It's fucking tough.
Yeah. I think just because it is like, he's there, you just try to make the most of everything he's there, because there's something around him. Like, he is a great, but...
Yeah, I just think it's aging bad if that's him at his... This should be him at his best.
Yeah.
But I guess we've already had his best.
At the moment.
Yeah. To be part-time, you need to come and deliver. You can come as much as you want.
Yeah.
While you're at home, come. But apart from coming, you need to deliver every fucking time.
Yeah, and you just sat there and got blow after blow on you. And he was afraid to hit him below the belt. He was too busy letting him blow on him.
Yeah, he's been absolutely titty-tiaki bukkake.
Yes. I was trying to think of a bukkake metaphor, but I'm not going to match. You just punked me.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first episode. There's another 32.
I'm the Rhodesian feather.
Say it, go on, say the line. Make me come over there and hit you. I'm old. Oh, you son of a bitch.
There's only 4 years between us, though.
Well, you want to know how old? There's fucking 12 years between Roman and Bron Breakker.
Fuck. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Punk may be older by age. So he's old. Roman's is a different type of old for me already. He's showed up 4 times in the last 6 months.
Yeah, and if you're going to have those breaks, you need to be dynamic and you can't rely on one little thing to get you through. But it is almost like, well, even when you go back to, like you said, the merch thing, it's just having him there is going to make money. So I guess they go, well, that'll do. It's just the name.
Yeah, just keep the same shirt, but put a different font over it.
Yeah. That upsets me. I hope they pick it up. Because you've really got a chance to have a fucking incredible match here that we could remember for years.
I don't think Roman's capable of putting a 5-star match on his own. Like the one with Cody where he lost the belt was amazing, but it wasn't because of Roman.
No, he was...
And it wasn't because of Cody, it was because of everything else that went on in it. Like it was a good WrestleMania main event, but then the whole... fucking everyone coming, like the long-term storytelling and all these people that came back to help Cody. Like, yeah, that was awesome.
You could say the same for the following year with the triple threat, so the year after.
Yeah.
Where he was, against the best 2 full-timers.
Yeah. I've got nothing else to say on that. Sorry if you had anything else to say and I just fucking took it to the negative town. Like, it's only going to take one good promo from Roman to win you back.
I wasn't sitting that far on the other side to dispute that at all. I don't think I would have covered it as well as you just did. I think I would have probably been a little bit...
I didn't plan on going that hard.
Wouldn't you think about it, though?
I was calling it how I see it.
Yeah. Far out.
All right, well, thanks for listening once again. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't done it yet, or follow on X, even though I barely use it. Seems useless when you got no followers. But fucking whatever. I couldn't care if we are inactive on it. But yeah, follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Wherever you're listening to this podcast.
X might pick up soon.
Yeah, TikTok. I think I've released 3 in the last 24 hours. Clips, that is.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Been smashing it.
Yeah, so do all that stuff so we look good.
Because we are good.
We are. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate it. And thanks for listening. See you next time.